this game was closer than the score would indicate. I know it got away late. Would you agree with that?
Yeah,
Like
it
Philly had
definitely
it.
got away
The first
late.
half was close, but the takeaway for this game is turnovers,
Yeah,
turnovers, turnovers, turnovers.
yeah.
You can't fumble the ball 3 times
You just
and
can't.
lose all of them.
You just can't. Yeah, that was the big thing going into this game with Jaden Daniels. Is like they don't take sacks. Number one, he took sacks today. They don't turn over the ball. They turned over the fucking ball today.
And it
And
wasn't Jaden Daniels. I know he threw a pick, but that game was over when he threw it.
right. And to me, if I had one criticism besides the turnovers, it was kind of the questionable play calls on the first drive. I don't know why they kicked it. I don't. I felt as crazy as it sounds, Max, I do think the mentality of the Eagles coming out on that first drive, if the Commanders score a touchdown, is a little different. It's just a little different. I don't think Saquon Barkley scores on the first fucking play. I don't.
What I don't understand is if you're going for it all these times when you obviously could have taken 3, maybe 2 previous times, on 4th and 3, 4th and 4, you don't go for it again.
Yeah, they felt
Defense
it.
was gassed.
They
It was
felt
a 17-play drive.
they felt it, Max. They felt the pressure of the game right there. That's when I was like, you guys are playing not to lose. I didn't really like it. To me, you play to win. You've gotten this far. Keep on doing what you're doing. And I just feel like the
And to me,
mentality
it's
is just a
different
little different.
because it's different to me because I felt strongly that the last 2 games, like, yo, take 3 the opening drive. You just take 3. You got a good drive. But it wasn't like, oh, they had been moving the ball and then they stalled. Like, that was like they like, let's just say they get all the way down the field and then that was their fourth down, excuse me, as I just fumble over my words. If that was the first fourth down of the game, I'd be like, oh, sure, you can kick it. I'm cool with that. But to have your nuts on the table twice and then you're like, not this time, too much. I'm like, really?
Right.
That's when you get soft. To me, that was a questionable decision. To me, the big thing is the defense of the Commanders today got exposed. And this is a unit that has played out of its mind. It's been playing inspired. But I would bet me and you would say they've got some players and they don't have some players in certain positions. And let's be real, this is a house money year. This was unbelievable if you're a Commander fan, right? You have a rookie quarterback who's clearly the best quarterback in the draft as of today. Everything can change, but you have somebody who's changed the culture, changed the franchise, and you can build from this, right? And we always talk about it's obviously easier to do it when no one expects shit of you, right? So next year there's going to be expectations. But we both look at this roster and we're like, oh, there's plenty of areas to upgrade.
Yes. And they got plenty of room to build on their
grow.
young guys. Like they have
grow,
they have just guys that can grow into being all pros, I'm not surprised that Saquon had a big game. I kind of said it in all the way towards up until the Austin Eckler fumble. He had a big game, Max, and they were still in it. That's the feeling I was talking about. How Saquon was having a big game, and it's like, how the fuck are we tied? Or how the
here's
fuck?
what I don't think we're. I don't hear. Here's the one thing I think again flying under the radar. This Eagles team isn't built on around like their offense isn't the marquee position. It's the defense.
Yeah,
the defense has to perform for them to win. We are the number 1 defense in the NFL. We played like it today. Even their drives where they got points won, it wasn't easy.
No,
it was like, damn, every yard is a battle. Every yard.
Yeah,
Zach Bond, Jordan Davis played out of his mind today. I was so happy for him.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Carter had a good, not a great game, but again, he's disruptive. He got an eye poke in there. That was crazy. But Nolan Smith won. Jalix Hunt playing. Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah, Cooper DeJean was making some fucking plays, man.
We're just playing. This defense is good. And I mean, as an Eagle fan, you have to think, Vic Fangio knows this team. We're going to play in the Super Bowl. He knows it well. He understands a lot about their offense. And I know it's gone through its transitions, but as an Eagle fan, at least you have that in your back pocket. And then the offense, I thought, played great today. Played much better. The passing game was much better. Let's take away the snow game, right?
Right.
No one's throwing the ball in that.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown got active. Dallas Goedert, I love how we used him. I saw some RPOs I haven't seen from us all year.
I
I love
think
that.
I think the Eagles
You
played
saw
with
screens.
they I
Screens.
yeah. I
You
think
saw screens.
I think the Eagles played with some big balls today, man. The play that sticks out to me is on fourth down, and I want to say it was about 4 or 5. They go
Yeah,
for it,
when they blitzed.
and
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
throw a deep shot to AJ Brown.
Mhm.
That's
Haven't seen that in a
confidence.
few weeks.
That's
Haven't seen that in a
confidence.
few
That's
weeks.
Eagles
Yeah.
shit. That's like that's the best of the best when the Eagles are fucking rolling. That's what you see, the confidence from Jalen Hurts' arm. Because Jalen Hurts, like, he's not fucking Drew Brees or anything. But
Yeah, he's not getting aired out.
one thing that Jalen has is he has a beautiful deep ball. He could throw the shit out of the deep ball. And that's what you guys do great. And I felt like you guys were hitting on all cylinders. Um, Look, like you said with the Commanders, it was a tough look.
Jesus.
What was that? Thunder?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Raining in Southern California, y'all. Um,
Thank God.
yeah, thank God. Look, the Commanders were playing with house money. I don't think Jaden Daniels played all that bad of a game.
No, not at all.
He
I
did
think
what
he
he
played
could.
great. It's
Yeah,
just tough. It's a different defense than Detroit.
yeah.
Obviously, we're much better than they are.
And
Um,
I want to have this discussion with you. The tush push. What are we gonna do about? Because you know this is gonna be a big
Nothing.
topic. You know this is gonna be a big
Nothing.
topic.
Tough shit. Tough shit. Stop it. Stop it. I will say this. After they were like, if they get another one, we can award a
That's
score. I was
wild.
like, oh.
I did not know that. Did
By
you
the way,
know
I
that?
don't think it was intentional. It wasn't. No, I did not know that. It was not intentional. They were literally just desperate. And
Yeah.
once they were like, if you guys do it again, they got no burst off the ball. They were so fucking scared to go offsides. I was like, thank you.
I love.
By the way, 7 rushing touchdowns is insane in a game.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both ways. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy.